Thank you very much. Ladies, thank you very much for your participation. We are live with a very interesting topic, the topic of confidence, overconfidence, underconfidence. We have Nati and Andrea. Nati, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, teacher. Hi, everyone. Good night. My name is Natalia. I'm a student of top class of teacher Ricardo. So, hello.
Very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you, Nati. Andrea, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, hi, good night. My name is Andrea Veladis. I'm a chess player. I'm 22 years old and I love pets. I'm friendly with pets.
Very nice. Thank you very much. Well, today we have a very interesting topic, the topic of confidence, underconfidence, and overconfidence. And we have to say hello to our audience. We have a few people looking at this video. We say hello to the people looking at us. So we're going to be taking questions from the audience. We're going to be taking questions and commenting these questions here in our live broadcasts of confidence and underconfidence. So I'm going to share the screen now, and we're going to go directly to the questions. The first question is for Nati. Nati, why is confidence so important? What is the importance of confidence?
Confidence open you a lot of doors. I think that it is important because do that as yourself, be more secure. You're more friendly, nor arrogant, nor shy. So if you demonstrate that you are a confident person, obviously the people around you be good persons.
Perfect, very good, very interesting. What is your opinion, Andrea, about the importance of confidence? Why is confidence so important in our current society? Andrea, please.
Teacher, the reason that I wrote my answer is because I'm more slowly than Nati, and I have my answer in my paper. I hope you know a problem.
Yes, yes, yes. But okay, I'm going to rephrase the question. Do you think confidence is an important topic or is trivial, is superficial? What is your opinion about the topic of confidence? Is it trivial or is it superficial? What type of issue do you think that is? The issue of confidence. Is it trivial or superficial? Or is trivial or important?
I think that is important because the people have to have to um,
Understand, to empathize.
mm, yes, to empathize with others, but has the security to do something. I think the confident people are less dependent on others for assurance or an approval. Um, I think they are comfortable buying themselves and maybe which encourage more honesty in a relationship.
You are mentioning a very, very important word, Andrea. You're mentioning the words honesty in the relationship, and I totally agree with you. I don't know, Nati, if you thought of the similar idea. People who are confident are more honest in the relationships. That's a very interesting comment that Andrea made. What do you think, Nati, about Andrea's comment?
Yeah, I totally agree with this part that you mentioned, that Andrea mentioned about the honestly, because where I think it's the base. of this fundament of this topic, the confidence. It is important that you are not lying, that you are not a liar. It is so bad if you want to take a conversation with anyone. It's wrong to do that. So I totally agree.
Very nice. Thank you very much, ladies. Let's go to question number two. Do you consider that people who are arrogant have more opportunities than someone who is confident? I'm going to repeat the question. I'm going to repeat the question. Do you consider that people who are arrogant have more opportunities than someone who is merely confident? They have approximately equal opportunities, more or less. What is your opinion about this? Let's begin with you, Nati, and then we go to Andrea.
I disagree and disagree. I think it's the inverse. Confident more opportunities because it's more security of themselves, and they have more communication, more facilities to express themselves, to take conversation with others, to sell products. I don't know, anything. So that's my comment.
What's your comment? Very nice. Very nice. What do you think, Andrea? Do you consider that people who are arrogant have more opportunities than someone who is confident?
It's a difficult question, but I think that people that is arrogance maybe have some characteristics. Um, Having a exaggerated sense by our opportunities and abilities. I think the confident people don't have problem to listening, and the arrogant people maybe thinks they have nothing to learn to others, and I think that is a big problem to learn and teach some topics or work in, in their jobs. Mm, maybe.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Very good. Very good, actually. Thank you very much. Let's go directly to question number three. Question number three says, what is the key to transmit trust to other people? You want people to trust you. You want people that say, hey, Andrea is a confident, reliable person, he's a good pilot, he's a good chemist, he's a good biologist. Nati wants people to say, hey, she's a fantastic person, very reliable. You can rely on Nati. You can trust her. She's responsible. She's a very honest, responsible person. How do you obtain this confidence from people? It's not free. It's not like, oh, there goes a person. I am reliable. People can trust me just because of my nice face. No. How do you gain this trust? Let's see, Nati. How do you gain this trust from people?
Well, I think it depends the situation. And then, well, for example, if I am with my friends, it's obviously that the vocabulary changes, of course. That if you, that if I talk about with you, it's different. A young vocabulary. And then another case is the corporal expressions. For example, my face. If I'm like angry person, where you are like, well, this person is I don't know, so security, but I'm to meet her. If I'm like, hello, how are you? Well, you think that I'm I don't know, in a different level. You maybe you can be a angry person, a bad person with me, and it depends the case. So it's the corporal expression and the communication.
Very interesting. So you mentioned two key elements. One is the corporal expression, and the other is the effective and clear assertive communication. I like that very much, Nati. Thank you very much. Andrea, what is your opinion about this question? How do you transmit trust to other people? How do you attain that? How do you make other people trust you?
Oh, teacher. Maybe with my expressions and my natural behavior. Mm, because I think that uh, the 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 correct form to get some confidence to other people is always be natural with myself and have a good communication and always save the trust.
Okay, you are saying something which is extremely important, I believe. Be natural with yourself, not be affected, not pretend to be a person you are not, right? Not to deceive people or show as a different person than you really are. That's incredibly important. And you want to be sincere, you want to be yourself. That's truly nice. That's truly nice. Is it easy to do, Nati? Do you think what Andrea is saying? How can you be natural? How can you be yourself? How can you be not affected, not pretend to be someone you are not? How can you do that?
Well, I think not thinking a lot of, because when you are thinking and thinking and thinking about if you are a good person, an angry person, a happy person, well, this can appear nervous, that you talk a lot fast, and maybe the people can be think that you are crazy.
Okay, totally agree. Totally agree. You are right. So very nice, Nati. Let's go to question number 4. Why is it currently not easy to trust a person? Why is it not easy to trust a person? Andrea, what do you think about this question number 4? Why is it not easy? Why is it not easy to trust a person?
Um, I think that the people has some stereotypes to be a smartest or more fit. I don't know. The people try to get some in good imagine about myself, and I think that the people can lie with the natural form of their life. Um, think that the
Okay.
people isn't isn't real because in the internet, Instagram, all the time I watching the perfect human and the perfect behavior, and it cannot real because we have some problems or defects. I don't know, teacher.
Very nice, truly, truly nice. Um, I needed to connect the power cord because I was running out of charge. Nati, what do you think when we say that it is not easy to trust a person in these times, in these moments, in this society? It is not easy to trust a person. Why is it not easy to trust a person? Which are the social obstacles? Which are the social impediments to trust a person? There is so much distrust. You look at each other and you become defensive. You almost want to put a barrier between yourself and the other people. Why is that? Why is this happening in these times, in this society?
Well, Andrea mentioned one point that I like so much, that are the sites, the website, um, the apps. When we are using these apps, I think it's so easy to talk about all the information that we want. But in these times, there are stages, I think. Um, for example, I tell two computers, well, you think, well, this girl is rich or something like that, and it is the thinking of the person. There is a society with different plans to be bad with the people, um, to enjoy that other people can be bad, bad expressions, I don't know, bad days. So for that reason, it's so difficult. There are stages.
Very good, very good. Well, let me tell you something. There is a question in the chat. I want to share this message, right? I want to share this message that is in the chat. There is a message that says, "Who are who are the ladies presenting? What are the backgrounds?" And we have another person by the name of Angelica Perez. She's making a very, very important comment. Angelica says, confidence is absolute and is delivered like a full chest. It will be responsible who receives. If it empties a little or a lot, that loss is never recovered, in my humble opinion. Well, that comment from Angelica Perez is a very, very smart, very good comment, excellent comment. She's saying that once you lose the trust in somebody, it's difficult to recover. What do you think? What do you think about this comment from our guests? A lady by the name of Angelica Perez says that once you lose the trust, is never recovered. What do you think about this, Nati? Do you agree? Do you think you can still recover the trust? It's difficult to recover the trust. Apparently, Nati got frozen. It was a difficult question. I'm joking. Andrea, what do you think about this comment?
I think that is a lovely comment.
Lovely comment, yes.
Yes, because I have more affection to the confidence. I think that that is a really important thing that the person have to do in the actuality, in their family. Anyway, some relationships. I think that it uh, it try or should the people better, a better person.
Absolutely. And like Angelica says, it is a responsibility. once you get the trust from somebody, a person you love, it can be your spouse, it can be your brother, it can be your sister, it can be your father, it can be your mother, it can be your colleague from your work. You get the trust from that person. So that person trusts you. But if you lose that trust, it's very difficult to recover. Do you think trust is like a plant that you put water every day after day after day? It's something that you nurture. I don't know if I think Nati is back. Nati, are you back?
Yeah, teacher, I'm back. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. That's it's an issue of internet. What do you think about this comment that Angelica is providing? Is part of our audience. We send kind greetings, warm salutations. Thank you, Angelica, for your interesting comment. What do you think, Nati, about these comments? That is a big responsibility to gain the trust from somebody. What is your comment? I think Nati got frozen again. Okay, continue because I think you got frozen a little bit again. Continue, please, Nati.
Okay, yes. Well, Angelica you mentioned the example of and yes, I think the confidence is about a plan. You see how is the advance, how is the grow up, and in conclusion, I think I use a famous phrase that is, "I forgive, but I never forget." So I totally agree with that.
I forgive, but I never forget. Forgive is perdonar, and forget is olvidar. So you forgive, but you don't forget. Very good, excellent comments. Thank you very much, everyone. Well, then let's go to question number 5. What is the risk of being too self-doubting? When you have no confidence, when you doubt yourself, what is the risk of being too self-doubting or little confidence? When you have no confidence, what is the problem? Let's go with Andrea, please. What is the problem if you have no confidence? Andrea, please.
Teacher, I start with self-doubting or little confident.
Yeah, it's the same. They are actually equivalent. Self-doubting is, can I? Maybe yes, maybe not. Can I get the job or not? Can I get that friend or not? Can I become friends with him or with her or not? If you are self-doubting, that is a problem because you have no confidence in yourself. What do you think? What is the risk? What is the risk of that, Andrea?
I think that be a adopting person is a problem because we maybe can lose a lot of time to do something that maybe don't need a lot of time, and we can again natural and have I don't know how can I say sentido común.
Common sense, common sense.
Yes, and have a common sense to do anything. I can I think we or the people have more knowledge and a lot of abilities to realize the things in the correct form. It isn't. It's necessary. It isn't necessary to think a lot. I think that.
Absolutely true. Yeah, fantastic. That's a fantastic comment. Thank you very much. Well, I would like to go to to Nati to ask Nati about her opinion about this question. What is the risk of being self-doubting when you have no confidence in yourself? That is a problem. Which are the potential consequences when you have no confidence in yourself? Um, Nati, what do you think are the potential consequences of not trusting yourself? What can
Oh,
happen in that case?
this is an interesting question, and at the same time, it's difficult. But I think one consequence is that your personality
I
dangerous
think we are
person.
losing Nat. Yes.
What?
No, I'm sorry. Continue because for the moment the image froze. But continue, Nati, please. Now we can listen to you better.
I mentioned that if you are a not confident person, where your personality be affects, yourself are bad, yes, because you are thinking a lot of the time. If you are fall in all the things that you do, for more easy that confidence, and it's difficult.
Okay, very good. Well, now let's go to the next question. Nati, thank you for your comments. Andrea, thank you for your comments. Nati, let's do question number six. Question number six is: do you consider yourself a confident or a shy person? Can you make a development? Can your personality evolve and change? Maybe you are a little bit shy, but your intention is to become more confident. Is that possible? How do you do that? How do you become more confident? Let's see. Are you a shy or a confident person, Andrea? How do you consider yourself?
Well, I think I have a bit of both. Uh, Actually, I try to improve my confidence, but in general, I consider a shy woman. But um, okay, I have a little bit of both.
Yeah, but do you think that becoming a pilot of a commercial airliner requires a lot of confidence? If you want to take off a monster like an aircraft, an Airbus or a Boeing or I don't know, a commercial aircraft, you're gonna need to be overly confident or extreme, at least confident, don't you think? Or what is your opinion about that, Andrea?
Yes, I think that I need a lot of confidence to do mm, better my job, and for this reason, I can expose the people to damage and take care our flight.
Absolutely, absolutely. Very nice, Andrea. Thank you very much. What about yourself, Nati? Do you consider yourself a shy or a confident person?
Totally, I consider me a confident person. I'm so sociable. Yes, maybe I don't know if it's my teenager stage or what, but sometimes I feel insecure of myself. But I think it's normal. I don't grow up, or I like to think that. But I love to help the people. I love to help my friends, and sometimes I put first the job of my friends or my family or any person than my job, than my necessities. And my mother says me that that's bad because first it's me and then the other people. but but I think it's good to help people. I don't know when is the time that I need them.
Very good. Excellent, Nati. Andrea, you know clearly that one of the instructions of the students is to the clients, to the passengers is put on your mask first you, and then you put it to the baby. They don't say if there is a problem with oxygen, take the mask and put it to the baby, and second you. But the contrary, they say the masks will come down, attach it to your nose, breathe deeply, make sure you are fine, and only then you put the mask to the baby. Do you know the reason for that?
Teacher, can you repeat the question, but with other words?
Yes, the stewardesses, the stewardesses, when you are in a flight, the stewardesses tell the passengers, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna give you instructions. We're gonna take off. If there is a problem in the cabin and we have not sufficient oxygen, the masks, the oxygen masks will come down. The instruction is put the mask you first, and second, the baby or the kid. You are number one, you put the oxygen mask, and second, put it to the baby. Why you are number one and second is the baby or the child? What is the reason behind that instruction?
I don't know, teacher, but I think that is a little bit cruel. Um, I maybe think the kids are fierce, but I I never heard this comment.
Well, if you are in a flight, the stewardesses, the flight attendant gives instruction in the microphone. If there is a problem, the oxygen mask will come down. If you travel with a child or with a baby, put the mask you first, you go number one, and second, the baby. That's the instruction. And I asked the job attendant, the flight attendant, stewardess, why do you have this rule? Do you know what she said? She said, you need to be you first because then you are in a position to help others. If you are in optimum condition, you can help other people. If you are not in optimum condition, how can you help a child or a baby? Maybe both of you will die. What do you think, Nati, about this instruction? Nati?
Oh well, it's a difficult situation. You mentioned that I remember. If I am wrong, you can correct me. That first put on her mask and then the mask of the baby's mask. Um, it's a difficult question because we talk about a life. It isn't a game, but yes, the rules or the protocol that Andrea needs to follow say that she is first. She need to do.
Teacher,
Yeah,
I was thinking, and it's obviously, I think the adult has more probabilities to survive. No, a baby don't have the doesn't have the capacity to resolve this problem or
exactly.
be in this situation, and the adult can uh, do something to try survive um, themselves or help other people.
Absolutely, absolutely. I believe that's the logic. That's the logic. An adult has the capacity to solve problems and the baby does not. So it sounds cruel at the beginning, but in reality, is what Nati says, that her mother says, you first, and only then help the others. So it's an equivalent situation, right? Very good. Well, ladies, I think you've been working just fine. Let's go for the last two questions. How to improve your overconfidence for better work relationships? If you want to improve your confidence, let's suppose that I am a little bit shy. How can I become more confident eventually, little by little? How can I work on my confidence? Let's see Nati first, please.
Yes. Well, maybe I don't know. You can enter or start with basic classes. I don't know. For example, in this in English class maybe, or a dance class. I don't know. Whatever. And you can chat and talk it with your classmates. For example, if I am a shy person, I can start a conversation with Andrea. Yeah, maybe I'm like, well, they're older than me, something like that. But it's the beginning. It's the start. It's how people start with the communication.
Okay, so do you believe then, Nati, that socializing with other people is a way to become more confident? Do you suggest that that can be a possible solution? Socialize with more people.
Yes, teacher.
Very nice answer. Thank you, Nati. What do you think, Andrea, about Nati's comment and about the question itself? How can people become more confident?
I think that Nati is right, teacher. Um, uh, I think that sharing our thoughts and our way of life with other people can help us to recognize our problems and work in this specific case to think, oh, okay, in this part is uh, I'm a selfish person, or I have I'm a person underconfident person, or these topics. I'm nervous.
Very true, very true. Yes, very nice. Okay, I like your answers, ladies. Thank you, Nati. Thank you, Andrea. For example, the last question, and with this we finish the interview. Do you have any limiting beliefs you know you need to destroy to have a better confidence? In other words, probably I have a cliche, a stereotype, and I need to eliminate that. I need to eliminate that from my brain. Probably, I think I thought when I was a child, it's not true, but it's only an example, that women are not as intelligent as men. I mean, making a supposition. Of course, in my mind, they are exactly as intelligent as men. But let's suppose that I have a limiting belief. I say, well, women are not so intelligent as men. That means that when I see a new lady, I think that I cannot relate with her in a business venture, a business possibility, a work possibility. And that limits my potential. So, do you think that we have, as people, any limiting beliefs that we need to destroy? That you say, I need to eliminate this bad habit, this belief, this consideration, this stereotype, or this cliche. What do you think, Nati?
Yes, I think all the society need to correct little points. Well, we are humans. We are not perfect. In my case, yes. I sometimes I have the image of a diva and a weird girl. Then I would like to handle that better. because well, I mentioned that I think it's my teacher, and that's all.
Very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nati. Let's see, Andrea. Do you have any limiting beliefs that you can modify or destroy to become a more confident person, to become more self fulfilling, more complete, more a fuller life? Andrea?
Yes, teacher. um, in my family, we are around of different types of person, but generally my close family are more more angry, and they are um, don't have more security with themselves, and I try to improve this part because I don't like this. I I think that my father, my mother, my my grandfather has some stereotypes. Um, I think they believe that mm, uh, are not always correct. Um, ah, it's only.
Okay, very good. Okay. Well, ladies, Nati, Andrea, thank you very much. We had a fantastic conversation, very insightful, very complete. We had a participant, we had Angelica contributing with an interesting question. And there also was a question from Top Class Language Center saying, who are the ladies presenting? What are their backgrounds? Let's just read quickly. What is your background? Nati, and what is your background? Andrea, what are you studying? And what is the position from which you are speaking? Because you look like specialists, but you are students. So, what is your background, Nati? What do you do?
Well, I'm 15 years old. I think that I'm so younger. I'm a student of high school. I'm student on 70s, the specialty of accounting. I like so much the numbers. I'm not an English especially, but I like so much that I want to learn and to know more about this culture because it's a culture.
It is a culture. Thank you very much for your comment. How about yourself, Andrea? What is your background? You're starting to become a pilot. You like aviation. What other things do you like? What do you study, please?
Well, I'm studying transporting engineering. I like the airplanes for all my life. Uh, always, also, an English student. I don't have more experience. I don't like the. I can speak English very fluently, but I try to do my best. Um, I um, coming soon. I'm be a pilot. I try to has a more mm, knowledge to this language because it's necessary to me, and I try to share more information with us, but always I can't for my limitations with the language.
Well, you are doing a very good job lately. You've been improving drastically, and I want to thank you. I want to thank you sincerely, Andrea, Nati, also Angelica, ladies, for your active participation. Thank you very much, and see you the next time. Have a wonderful night, and see you on Monday. Take care, ladies.
Thank
See
you,
you, teacher.
teacher.
Thank you so much.
See
Goodbye,
you.
Andrea.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
Nati.